once the first time we meet with the clients, we met on site, the properties they purchased in Costa Rica, right? So then we tour this around, we show them homes, what we're doing and all this, and we bring them over here and discuss with them what type of a home they like. And then we put them together as a floor plan, like Jerry showed us again, please. Like a floor plan like this. We put it together in-house here with the clients together accordingly what every client likes. Right? And the floor plan goes to an architect firm here in Costa Rica. And the architect firm includes structural engineers, civil engineers, mechanical engineers, and the architects themselves. Right? And they're doing the blueprints to Costa Rican building codes here, right? And from there you do the permit process to the municipality, you get your building permit and start building. The whole process takes about 3 months. So then depends on the house size, access and everything. Normally it's between 8 to 10 months to finish a house complete, ready to move in. I think it's kind of interesting. People like to see also like, how you do the footings, foundations and all that stuff, right? And then from there we go to the wood shop. Right now we're having 6 homes under construction. And I got another 3 homes in planning permit process. Just starting up a new project here right now, right? So you see here right now, it's all the footings and columns, rebar structure here. So this is made by structure engineers here in this country, according to California earthquake standards. You can see this here. So there's really lots and lots of steel here to make those homes really earthquake proofed and solid. So we excavate this all down to find solid soil, so everything sits on solid soil, not on fill here, right? We just put the footings and bringing up the walls. You can see very well here. You get the footings all poured here, you get the columns, and now we fill in the walls and everything. And then after this, we frame them all in. There's an electrician here, you see that they're putting all, switches and few outlets and everything. We're fitting there into the columns already, and then gets poured in. Once you get the footings poured and everything, bring the walls up and pour the columns and everything. In a month, I got it ready to put the roof on. We're doing right now, which is probably about 40% right now on the construction, and we're putting the roof on here right now. Drive-through will be coming up in here, so they're putting the roof on right now. After this, and there's a few days more, it's going to be some insulation on top of this, and then metal sheet and close it in, right? Here's the rough construction here. You build the walls and you get the column, you put a whole crown beam around here, and then put the roof on top, and then what they're doing here with those lines is for plastering and leveling the walls are completely plump and square then, right? Here we got a house here under construction starting in January this year. It's about 70% completed right now. Let's walk in and have a look inside. It's already poured. They put the sheetrock structure in there. Will be the next one, closing all the ceilings up and everything, and then start tiling flooring and everything, right? Now we're cleaning everything up and then start with the pool down here. Look at the beautiful ocean view you get down here to Coco Bay. Just gorgeous. Another day in paradise in Costa Rica. Here's where we're doing the engineering and plans and coming together with the permits and doing designs for our homes, right? Kitchen designs, furniture designs and all that stuff. What we're using here mainly is tropical cedar here from Costa Rica. We buy it oven killed dried down to 9%, and then manufacturing this here. Here we get planer and grinder and shapers and all this to get it to the shapes and levels and how we need it for making doors and cabinets. Once the wood is lined out, straightened out and everything, and it goes over here to the assembling area. So here's where we're building actually the cabinets and doors, and that's what we are going to do here, putting this all together according to the designs we made with our clients. Over there they put the color codes on there, and then they're going to go into the painting shop here. Here we got the painting shop in here, where they do put a primer coat on, then they sand it again, and then they're going to put the finish coat on. Right into what goes out. So we assemble everything here, vanities, closets, kitchens and everything, before we bring it out to the job site, where we put in kitchens, vanities, everything together, check it out, do quality control, and then we ship it out to the job sites and install it on site.
Fui yo quien con caricias despertó en tu piel el deseo de amar. Fui yo quien tocó tu secreto por primera vez y con ternuras ahuyentó.